Imagine packing your dreams, your documents, your hopes, only to find out the UK just slammed the door shut on your visa route. But what if I told you there is still a way in? If you are chasing a UK job with visa sponsorship, but feel lost after the changes that took effect on July 22nd, you're in the right place. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what changed and how you can still find legitimate sponsor job in 2025. On July 22nd, the government rolled out significant changes to the skilled worker route. These changes were meant to reduce migration numbers and increase the skill threshold for entry. First, the salary threshold was raised from £26,200 to £38,700 for most jobs. Also, some job categories like senior care workers and care assistants were temporarily removed from the sponsorship list for private care homes. This means that many people looking to come to the UK through sponsorship, the bar has been raised. But it doesn't mean all hope is lost. There are still viable pathways, especially if you understand the system and where to look. Let's talk about who still qualifies and who can still get sponsored. There are several key sectors still welcoming foreign workers. For instance, we have the healthcare sector, the IT and tech, the engineering sector, and the teaching sector. So for the healthcare sector, especially, the NHS Trust, the NHS Trust is still offering sponsorship. Care homes, especially those regulated by CQC, and also registered nurses are still being sponsored. Now, under the IT and tech roles, there are roles like software engineers, data analysts, and network engineers still offering sponsorship. Also looking at engineering, we have the civil, mechanical, and electrical engineering roles that still offer sponsorship. And also if you look at the teaching sector, especially maths, physics, and computer science teachers, some of these people still get sponsored after the effect has taken place. So if your profession is on the shortage occupation list or TSL, which is the temporary shortage list, or you meet the new salary requirements, you still have a shot. You just need the right sponsor. Now, I'll be telling you where you can find the sponsors and where you can find genuine sponsored jobs so you don't get yourself scammed. Now, you can use the official government site, which is the gov.uk, and use the register of licensed sponsored list. So if you go on to the gov.uk website and search register of licensed sponsor, you'll be able to see the list of those that are registered to sponsor foreign workers. If you also go on to a website called findajobwp.gov.uk and then you search visa sponsorship. This is a time where you want to be very strategic about your job search. You don't just want to, go on any website and search for a job. Remember that you need a job to sponsor you. So you have to be strategic about your job search. So I'll put in the description this website that I'm mentioning. You can also check NHS Jobs and Health Jobs UK for ongoing healthcare roles. Yeah, so always check that your employer appears on the official sponsored list. A bonus tip I would say is use LinkedIn Job with filter for visa sponsorship. Remember, you are being strategic. Many UK-based companies specify this now, so follow recruiters and engage with posts. They often post unlisted opportunities, and make sure that when you are looking at these opportunities in the job adverts, you're reading the job description, you're reading everything that the job entails, and you're searching through the job adverts to see if it is a sponsored job. If the job is not sponsored, there is no point applying for this job. Now, you have gotten a list of the companies that are able to sponsor. You also need to make sure that your application stands out, right? UK employers look for CV in certain formats, so make sure that your CV is in a certain format. So I did a video on this. I'm going to link into the description. And you just need to go back to watch that video, but I'll give a summary. Make sure that your CV is not more than 2 pages. You need to make sure that you're also using clear heading and bullet points. You need to also highlight your skill and certification and, tailor your cover letter for each job. I've covered this in different videos, so I'll not be talking so much on this in this video. If you need the video, I'll put the link in the description below. Also, I created a UK job pack which you can download, get familiar with it. I covered CV templates there. I covered cover letter templates there. I covered interview questions as well. I also covered things you need to know by applying for a job in UK. So basically, it's like a starter pack that would help you in your job search. So I won't focus so much on that. Now, you need to be careful while applying for jobs because, putting your data out there, especially when you're searching for a job, can open you up to scams. I know this process is tough, but let me tell you, it works. There are people who have gotten sponsorship legitimately. The key is consistently and applying smartly, not just applying hardly. If you have applied to over 100 jobs and haven't heard back, take a step back and review your CV. Use the template I provided in the description to review your CV and cover letter. I think also in the website I created like interview guide, interview steps, things basically that would help you actually in your job search. So you should take a step back, download this document. I'm promising you it would help you and realign your strategy. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, you're serious about your job search in UK, I'm rooting for you. Please hit the button, share this video with a friend who is applying for UK job, and subscribe for more weekly tips. So let me know in the comments, what job role are you targeting? So yeah, let me know in the comments if this helped you. If this helped you, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel.